Of the day. This is a star simply because of the fact that we have sold more than 150,000 just this year. And by the way, if you have one, we'd love to hear from you. Our testimonial line is 1-800-395-1601. It doesn't break if you drop it. What you can do is you can use it just about anywhere and everywhere. And that's because it has this patented process that's going to make all of your electronics be able to be seen easily and so much more. Let me just put it this way. You're getting a sale price. Normally it's $33. It's at a sale price right now of $24.98, and it's on 5 monthly payments of $5 per month. So you can get this home for $5 on your credit card. We've got 4 colors still remaining, and it's E232720. And I want to introduce you to my great guest. This is Sarah Catalesi. She is one of our electronics experts. But the bottom line is you don't have to be an electronics expert to be using your Flippy.
I know.
I'll tell you, I love my Flippy.
I know. I love that you were telling me all the stories and how you use it. But the bottom line is, you know, it was kind of built for tablets, right? We love them. They're all over the home. I think every home should have them. Social media, watching movie, playing games, but no one ever addressed the fact that they're really uncomfortable to hold. Right? You have to hold 2 hands. Maybe you're tilting your neck forward, straightening your shoulders. Well, enter Flippy. So what we love about this one is that in addition to being able to support your tablets, your books, your e-readers, Bibles, you name it, it's going to support it. There's actually science infused into this. There's patented viewing angles to ensure that wherever you are laying, if it's laying on the couch, sitting in a chair, putting it on the tabletop, you are going to get that perfect viewing angle.
It's so true. Walk us through kind of the angles that are on there.
So what we love, again, the patented viewing angles are 36, 49, and 74. So what we love
those
about
are degrees.
Degrees, yes.
Okay.
Like Mary Beth is sitting up right now. So her reclining, that's perfect for her. So if you think about it, you know, how would you be able to lay down and watch tablet? Well, you have to hold it. You'd have to prop it up, maybe put another pillow in this place.
Yeah.
Well, I am flat on my back, and now I'm using another angle, and Mary Beth, it's perfect for me too.
And she doesn't have to hold it. She can hold something else. Maybe you're actually, you've got the pen that writes with it right on your iPad.
Oh, sure.
If you want to. Just such a great idea. There's so much less strain when you use this, because here's, like, for instance, a bigger tablet. If I was going to use this tablet, I would have to be like this, and then I'd maybe do this, but then I'm like this, and then, or I have to pick it up, and if I want to write or I want to type or whatever, now it's straining this hand and this wrist, where all I have to do is put this on my lap. And let's say I think, oh, well, that's a good angle, but let me try a different angle. I could try that angle, or guess what? I can try this angle. I can try all the angles to get just the one I wanted, and the one I wanted was the first one I had.
Right, and again, it's the idea is instead of you trying to get comfortable around holding your devices, you get comfortable first and then flip Flippy. So how many of you are watching right now? You're probably watching us on the television, right? Maybe you have your phone in your hands. Well, now this, have it like next to you on the couch. So this way, like you were saying, something else could be in your hands. A cup of coffee, a glass of wine.
That's right.
Watching TV, but I'm still being able to kind of like keep busy.
How about a dog in your lap, or a baby on your arm, or a baby that's nursing, you know, and you can be doing other things.
Yes, you could do other things. Even the idea of a hardback book too. So of course, built after tablets, but then realize that you can actually use it for so many other things. So, you know, at the end of the night, you put your nice, comfy, cozy socks on. You get your book, and all you have to do is really just turn the pages. This weighs just 8 ounces, so it's soft enough to sit anywhere on your lap, but it gives you the support that you need to be able to support your devices and your books.
The color you have is super red.
This is super red, yes.
Super red, beautiful red. I have the gray, which is very, very popular. We also have teal, and we have that beautiful purple, which we call orchid.
Yeah, this is what we're calling sage green. Yeah, sage green.
But let me just tell you, it's not sage green at all. I don't know who was looking at it in the first place, but that is what we call it. But if you want it, it's really teal when you see it in person.
Yeah, so
just to let you know.
Now look what you have in your hand right there, Mary Beth.
So here, look at this thick Bible.
Love this.
you know?
Yeah, a soft-sided Bible, right? So I think being able to let the Flippy support that.
Right.
And then it could be next to you, you know, on the couch. It could be on the counter for you. But again, it's so easy to hold. Remember, there's science infused into this. So, you know, even sitting on the floor, which I think is really great. So I always talk about my 4 kids, and you know, whether it be, you know, doing some research on their iPads or whatever it is that they're doing, this is how they usually are doing their homework, right? So the iPad is there, they have their notebook, you know, to take notes, and I think that's great too. How about looking at recipes? You know, you're able to look at recipes on here and then jot them down as well.
Or one of the ladies earlier today was saying that she keeps this in her kitchen, right on her countertop, because then she could be cooking as she's watching the video going on like that. And here's the other thing too. When I bought these, I bought a few of these. Great gift ideas. We're talking a price tag of $24.98 or 5 payments of $5 a month on a credit card. Or for me, I actually put one in the family room for whoever wants to use it, whoever's in the family room, and one in my bedroom because I want to use it when I'm on the bed and I'm busy with my iPad or whatever it might be. So take a look at this. Here comes some lifestyle. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so it's meant to be used everywhere. So, you know, at the end of the night, when you finally do have some time, it's so great just to lay in bed, right? You can watch a movie and not disturb anybody else.
Or do your emails.
Oh, catching up on emails is perfect.
That's right.
Travel with this. Again, it's only 8 ounces, so being able to move this wherever it is that you want to move it is great too. And you just spot clean it. If it gets a little dirty, you just damp cloth and spot clean it. That's really easy. Letting it support your tablet when you're in the kitchen or just your phone. So from the largest device, like Mary Beth, you have that big iPad Pro, to a tiny phone, but use this for counter cross-stitch pattern work, for needlework, right? You don't have to hold it, but yet, regardless of where you're sitting, you're gonna get that perfect viewing angle with whatever it is that you're using.
And what amazed me once I got this home was the fact that no matter what angle I was using, this just sat on my legs or on my lap perfectly. Like it wasn't bouncing back and forth. I'll tell you what, this thing is some of the best 25 bucks you've ever spent. And the other thing I'll just quickly say is that if you're a parent and you've got young kids and so you go to the restaurant and you're putting up like a little iPad so they can watch Baby Shark or whatever it might be, you know, you don't want to have to sit there and hold that screen. You want to be able to set it on something so that it can be easily seen. We're going to go off to the phones. Here's the colors. Gray, very, very popular. It's just a great color, neutral color. Get these for your high school kids. Get these for everybody. Because for $5 a month on a credit card, it makes such great sense. This is called Sage Green. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's teal, okay? And there's 1,500 remaining. The next one is called Orchid. It's a beautiful purple. And then we have called Super Red. But these are going super fast. And not only that, they're at a super price. And the bottom line is, these you don't want to miss out because this is like people have said to me recently, what's the hottest gift for this for the season? I don't know what's out in the retail because I don't pay any attention to retail. I really don't. But I can tell you right now, one of the hottest gifts here at QVC is the Flippy. It's awesome. We're going to say hi to Janice from Pennsylvania. Hi, Janice. Welcome. It's Mary Beth, and it's also Sarah.
Hi, Janice.
Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Great. Wonderful. Do you have a Flippy, or are you buying them tonight for the first time?
No, I'm buying one tonight for the first time for my teenage granddaughter.
Good.
She's very hard to buy for,
Yes.
but she's always got a tablet in front of her.
Yes.
So I think this is going to make it much easier for her. In fact, her mother will probably want it for when she's cooking in the kitchen.
Well, I was going to say, it's one of those things that will get passed around within the family unless the granddaughter doesn't let it out of her sight.
Yeah. Well, and Mary Beth, I want to tell you, I've been watching you for years, and every time I have QVC on and my husband sees Mary Beth, he says, uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is a great place to shop, isn't it?
It really is. I've been very happy with everything I've ever purchased.
Oh, that's great. We're glad to hear that. And you know, if you're ever disappointed, please send it back and get your money back.
Oh, I have, and I've had no problems whatsoever. And I'm not too far from you. I live in Lidditz, which is right outside of Lancaster.
Close.
I know right where you are. That's a very great place. It's just nice and cozy out there, you know, just
It is.
homey.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, good for you. Thank you so much for calling, Janice. I so appreciate it, and I hope that your granddaughter loves it when she gets it home.
I'm sure she will, and if she doesn't, I do.
I was just going to say, you tell her you'll take it back in a heartbeat.
That's for sure. Thanks a lot. You have a wonderful holiday.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Janice.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye now. These 5,800 of these ordered just today. And get a few. Like I said, even just for us. I wasn't buying it as gifts the first time I bought it. And I bought two. One for our family room, one for the bedroom, the master bedroom. But now I've picked up a few more as gifts for the holidays. Because at this price, this is a special before Black Friday sale price, okay? So you're getting a special low price, not $33, but less than $25. And for $5 a month on a credit card, you can get these home. Go back to what this is. If you just tuned in and you're like, what in the world is a Flippy? Show us.
Yeah, so it's amazing. So it was actually designed around tablets, and tablets are everywhere. We use them for everything. And like Janice just said, her daughter has an iPad, right?
Yeah.
It's going to breathe new life into these products because instead of having to hold it or tilt your head forward or strain your, neck around the Flippy, you get comfortable first. And this actually has science infused into it. There's actually 3 patented viewing angles. So you get comfortable and then you flip Flippy to get that perfect viewing angle, whether you're laying on the couch, in bed, putting it on the countertop. It's really just meant, again, for you to be comfortable. And it really doesn't matter if it is a device. It's you can put a tablet on it. It's for hardback books. It's for Bibles. It's for anything that you want to do. Yeah, but then all of a sudden,
anything.
Kind of virtually hands-free. So you're still enjoying everything the tablet has to offer. You could have wine. You could have coffee. Indestructible. There's no moving parts to this, so
it's so
really
light.
just enjoy it. Yeah.
The only thing I had to do was make sure I put it up on a shelf so my dogs don't get to it. Because if my dogs get to it, they like to chew on things like this. So keep it away from the dogs.
That's great.
But these are awesome. We have the gray. We have this color we call sage green, but it's really teal, and it is the most limited. We have orchid and we have super red. I love my Flippy. And then besides my Flippy, I love my Muckluck socks. And they're coming up as our today's special value in just a little bit. So in the meantime, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. 6,500 already ordered yet today. And in the meantime, we've got something else to tell you all about. And it happens to be from Vera Bradley. In the meantime, let's talk about things that you can carry. Travel bags. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're going to